Most people don't enter a marriage hoping to get divorced, but the stats tell us it happens anyway, and often. If you're getting married, it's wise to know what that means in legal terms and what a breakdown of a marriage could also mean, even if that's not what you're planning for. So, what can happen to your assets when you get a divorce? The first thing to know about divorce is that if you and your spouse can't agree on how to split everything you jointly own, including your assets and children, the court will decide for you. The second thing to know is that how the court decides will depend on where you live. The court in your state will either split your assets equally or equitably. Equal means your property gets split evenly down the middle, 50-50. Equitable considers each spouse's situation and a whole lot of other factors. The focus of this approach is fairness. Let's look deeper at what each of these terms means. What is equal division? Equal division is also known as community property law. The idea is that when you get married, you enter into what's called an economic community. Everything you earn or obtain during your marriage, except for inheritances, belongs to the community. This includes things like furniture and vehicles and retirement accounts and even debts. All of this gets split 50-50 in a divorce. 9 states follow this line of thinking: Arizona, California, Idaho, Louisiana, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, Washington, and Wisconsin. In some states like Alaska and Tennessee, the couple can opt into this kind of arrangement. So what is equitable division? In an equitable division or equitable distribution, a judge determines who gets what. This is the case in the majority of states. The judge will assign a percentage of the estate to each spouse after considering a whole bunch of factors, including education, employability, spending habits, needs, assets, age, and health. The judge will think about what happens to each spouse after the divorce. So what if one spouse gave up his or her career to raise the children? This decision probably affected this spouse's ability to earn income, and meanwhile helped the other spouse to climb the corporate ladder. So the judge might give the spouse who stayed home a greater share of the estate. A judge might also consider the length of a marriage. If one spouse has a lot of money, for example, and the couple has only been married for several months, a judge might choose not to split things evenly. A judge might also consider each spouse's health. If, for example, one spouse has a chronic condition that requires expensive medical care, that spouse might get a greater percentage of the assets. Check your state's laws to understand what divorce could mean for you. If you're thinking about getting a divorce and you don't think that your state's laws are fair, remember you have the option to negotiate the terms of your divorce with your spouse. If you can agree on how to split your assets, the court won't have to decide for you. Whether you need to sign a prenuptial agreement, negotiate a marital settlement, or advocate for yourself in divorce court, we can help. Click the link here for fillable settlements and check below for more information that can help you.